the basement, which means you are now tuned into the greatest. This is Below the Hardwood. I'm your host, Ryan Henry, sitting here with
Dexter,
Alan Shane,
and of course, real sports fans talking real ball from the comfort of the basement. This is the BTH Season Preview Western Conference Edition, where again we'll be breaking down the worst, the best, and the sleepers of the 2012-2013 season. Let's get into the breakdown right away. I want to hear the best of the Western Conference, Dexter.
best of the Western Conference. Y'all heard it before. Lakers. They got Steve Nash, Dwight Howard, Jody Meeks, Anton Jameson. They got a whole new cast. It's gonna look good. And we all forget, they still have Kobe Bryant.
Who says he's going to retire in 2 years? And the best.
After 2 rings.
I'm going to keep it local. I'm going to keep it in LA. And like what he said earlier, a new cast. New cast can have new problems. Let me just say that right now. We have the Clippers now. They have revamped their team. They got a nice veteran leadership with Grant Hill out there. You have Jamal Crawford coming out at 2. They're still missing a proper 2, but I still think this is the year. After 1 year with Chris Paul, I mean, look what they did. They made the playoffs, about fourth in the West, 4th or 5th in the West. You know, this year, just watch what they're going to do. I think Chris Paul is going to take them.
Monsters. And of course, yes, I am wearing the Dallas Mavericks shirt, but I just found out Dirk Nowitzki's out for 6 weeks, which is pretty crappy. But anyway, the best. I'm gonna stick with the young guns. OKC, the Thunder. They're out for revenge. They want that ring. Kevin Durant is hungry. He's like LeBron James last year, the year he lost. He's gonna go back to the finals and he's gonna win his first championship ring. I don't care what y'all have to say about
Perry Jones. They got Perry Jones. A huge pickup.
As long as James Harden's wearing the Thunder jersey, it's all good. That's what I gotta say. But
OKC.
moving on to the worst. Who's your worst in the Western Conference?
Asians are gonna hate me, but Houston, you got nobody. You got Jeremy Lamb, and I can't even name the rest of your team. And I'm a basketball fanatic. I don't even know your team. That's all I gotta say. Get Yao Ming back. Maybe
Yo, they have a good name.
What up, China?
Get a good core, man. Trust me.
Worst in the West, Island?
My worst team is straight up in Arizona, Phoenix. That team was going to be good. They were going to be good. They were this close before they were going to get air-courted, and then New Orleans snatched them right back. Right now, your best player, once again, is going to be Michael Beasley. Michael Beasley has proven himself not a professional player in this league. He's a good player, he's a good scorer, and with a good veteran guard around him or some veteran around him for just to hold him, then that would be better. But personally, that team's going to be really bad too in the West. I think maybe even like once again 20 games this year.
Yeah. Well, 20 games. I think that's a push.
I think 20 games. That's a hard division.
It is. The West has always been crazy, and they're battling against the 2 LAs. But my worst, I'm gonna go with. I don't even know Minnesota. Because their star player, again, the star player, Kevin Love, just got injured. And he got injured doing knuckle push-ups. I don't know about that, but he's out. Ricky Rubio's status is uncertain. They were, again, supposed to be, they were originally my sleeper, but they just keep rattling up these injuries. They just keep coming back with these injuries. And who knows about Brandon Wright? We don't know if he's the same player. We don't know what he can do. So I'm going to go with Minnesota as my worst. Moving on to the sleepers of the Western Conference.
I'm just going to refute him and completely say that Wolves are my sleeper team this year. Them and Golden State. I believe that healthy Timberwolves can do something because they were a team that were making some noise last year in the league, and then Rubio went out and everything went downhill. I think Kevin Love in his next year as being an All-Star, he can really do it if he's healthy. Same thing that goes with my Golden State Warriors. If Stephen Curry's ready, that team's ready to go as well. Harrison Barnes, Carl Landry, Andrew Bogut, David Lee. Those are some primo players they have on their team. Jared Jackson with the point guard, and Klay Thompson is ready to go up too. So I think those are my 2 sleepers.
Yeah, definitely.
My sleeper is going to be Denver Nuggets. I don't know if anybody's sleeping on them, but Ty Lawson, he's going to be the captain. And they picked up AI, Andre Iguodala, Danilo Gallinari, Wilson Chandler, Kenneth Faried, stupid-ass JaVale McGee. I'll take it.
JaVale McGee. Oh my god. Alright. And my sleeper, the Sacramento Kings. Aside from their hometown, home court, where they're going to be issues. They got the youngest, most promising team in the league. You got Isaiah Thomas running the point guard. A lot of people don't know who Isaiah Thomas is. I'm not talking about the legend Isaiah Thomas, but there is another Isaiah Thomas, and he's amazing. Check him out. DeMarcus Cousins, big man center, underrated. As long as he loses those head games, those problems that he has, those locker room issues, he's going to be one of the best big men in the league very soon. And of course, the rookie that they just drafted. Sorry, what's his name again?
Thomas Robinson.
Thomas Robinson. He got shafted in the draft. Watch out for him. He has a chip on his shoulder. He's
got
coming back
something to
hard.
prove, man.
He got something to prove.
They could be the next OKC, man.
Tyreek Evans needs to go rookie mode.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, I know. He's been going on the decline, but still, they're a good team.
That was the sleepers. Moving on to the 24-second shot clock. We're going to, again, keep this based on the season preview. I want to hear you, Dexter. What do you got to say?
I'm going to talk about my MVP, which is Chris Paul. This is going to get like major debate, and I love it. But Chris Paul is going to win MVP. They're going to be first in the West. I know I said Lakers, but it's the other LA team. Lil Sis is coming out.
Alan.
Well, my 24-second shot clock, which I've donated to the OKC Thunder. I hate the fake fans that are pushing them, but this is the year. This is make it or break it. If they do not win it this year with the resurgence of the Lakers, this is it. Because they do have a problem coming out there with Serge Ibaka and also too with James Harden, but they are working out ways to get them. So if they don't get it, this is the year they have to win it. They have to win it this year.
You didn't what? You didn't go over?
I didn't go over.
I think this is like the most successful 24. Both men did not go over. Okay, I have to keep this up then. All right, so my 24-second is on the Dallas Mavericks. Again, hard times. Dirk Nowitzki just out 6 weeks. We got a whole bunch of new players. Darren Collison, OJ Mayo, Chris Kaman, Elton Brand. The chemistry is going to be hard, but I still think they can pull through it. Once Dirk comes back, honestly, he'll come back harder than ever. They just need time. Just give them time, and they will be an elite team again.
We've been proven wrong that when Dirk comes back from a long period of time, he doesn't come back hard.
No, he comes back.
Okay, so you know that.
Don't worry.
That sucks.
Championship year.
Can we just call your 24 State of the Union?
Anyway, yeah, right. BTH, everything, as always. Twitter, Facebook, the blog spot, everything. BTH on NBA is the official Twitter. Below the Hardwood Facebook / Below the Hardwood official Facebook. And of course, you can hit up our separate Twitters. Dexter.
Dexter_BTH.
Brooklyn's nicest. What's up?
R.A. Henry on Twitter. Yes.
Sexy.
And of course, BTH on NBA. Hit us up. We love the interaction. We love to hear you guys.
I love the fans, man.
Please.
Catch our other episode, The East.
The East.
If you haven't seen it yet.
Like
haven't seen it.
Annotation here.
I'm pretty sure it's like around here on the screen.
Everyone plays somewhere.
I don't know, but
Close this tab. You don't need this tab.
Eastern Conference. Check it out. And of course, all season long, we're going to be hitting you up with like a ton of content.
Every week.
Watch it. The sidelines are coming back extra hard this season too, so check those out. And signing out, BTH from the basement.
Shout out to Kat.
It's getting creepy. It's getting creepy now. You're shouting out here and she doesn't every time. Why they shout? No one.
I actually
I'll say it wrong.